Hello, Jeanette. Oh, hi. From Wicked Soap. Sorry, I was in a different window. How are you? It's so nice to see you. Oh, it's weird. This is weird watching myself because it's behind a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like myself lagging. Oh, I'm glad you're doing great. I hope you're getting stuff for the holidays. Why is my camera's moving? Okay, camera. Nope. You should. It's a lot of work though. It's it's a lot and it's really hard like putting yourself out there, like oh, am I going to get haters? Is no one going to watch my videos? Like yeah. It's a lot. So, but I actually like it more than I thought I would. So, I'm just gonna keep doing it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad someone likes it. I can't wait to do more. Oh boy. I'm actually gonna make soap in a little bit when I'm done with this. I know, I wish I had a way to set up in my soap making area, but I just, with all the things I already have plugged in there, I don't also have enough power to run like a streaming equipment. Like I would love to, but I not at the moment. I don't have it set up like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's just I want to, but I can't. So and then it's so hard with like a phone because then it has to be mounted and you have to and then it's shaky and I'm like, I don't want a shaky cam. Yeah. It's just not good to do it that way. I know using your phone is just like it's like the quality is not good and the lighting's not good and it just and then I don't know, it's something about it. Something always looks off. It's just not as good quality and I'm like I feel bad uploading videos from my phone because they're just not that good. So maybe when the technology gets better. Nice. But yeah, I know some people do like everything from their phone. I've seen people just have, not high quality videos and they still have tons of followers and fans and stuff. And I'm like, I am too self conscious. Like, I do not want to just put out low quality videos. I'd much rather have something high quality, I guess. Do you have any questions for me? Oh, you have, yeah, yeah. Like, I have a streaming, I have a, like, obviously, this is my kind of like streaming video setup, but I don't have anything set up where I make my soap because that's a whole other thing. But yeah, like, making soap, a camera is almost a necessary part of soap making, especially if you're going to sell it. I can't hear myself. I just realized I can't hear myself through the headphones. Um, it was fine. I learned a lot. I won some, um, I got some awards, which was really cool. Got disqualified, which was not cool. Um, but yeah, no, I'm excited for next year. I don't know. It's just kind of like keeps me motivated, to have a deadline. Sometimes it's like, oh, if I don't have a hard deadline, I'm just not going to do it. So, and then giving us, challenges of things that I would never try normally is kind of nice. And then having, other people doing the same thing and kind of comparing and saying, oh, I never would have thought to do it that way. So, but yeah, I like the Soap Challenge Club. Just, it's a nice way to be creative and then maybe win a prize, I guess. I mean, I'm not there for the prizes, but it's nice when you do win. Have you done the Soap Challenge Club? Yeah, you did it for a year. Yeah, it is hard to balance with your business. It really is, because sometimes what they're asking you to do doesn't like go along with what your business is. So yeah, it is really hard where they're like, "Hey, make it in a slab mold." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to, because those bars of soap don't fit with my normal bars of soap that I want to sell for my business." So it's really tough. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, oh, and then you have to buy, a bunch of dividers. You have to buy the scrapers. You have to buy all this extra stuff. And I'm like, ah, man. Like, one of them for this coming year, we're going to do, oh, what's it called? Where you put it on the top. I cannot think of the name. I literally just ordered one. Um, like the silicone top that you put on the soap to make it texture, like texture mats. Yeah. So I wanted one anyway, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this is going to be a challenge." So I went and I ordered one. But yeah, it's kind of nice. They tell us the four like upcoming ones. So I already kind of know, like, if I need to get extra supplies, kind of what to do, which is nice. Yeah, texture mats. I got one. Yeah, an impression mat. That's the word. That's the word I couldn't think of. I got a sweater one, and I'm gonna make a cute sweater soap. I hope. It's cute. Yeah, my current theme is like, I just ordered it today. It'll be here in like a week, I think they said. But yeah, I already have it all planned out what I want to do. So it'll be like a cozy little sweater. Um, yeah. And then almond, like just plain, just straight almond. Um, but I realized I have a lot of like hot, like chocolate scents. So I'm gonna do some hot chocolate, cocoa coffee, cinnamon hot chocolate. I have like toasted marshmallow. I was like, oh, I should do like a warm, comforting drinks collection. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I was like, oh, I have so many like chocolate and coffee fragrances. I was like, ooh, I should probably use those in the winter. And then I'm already planning for some shows. So trying to get that worked out. Yeah, like I was like, it's like a good winter. It's a good winter idea. It's a good idea, me. Ow. I think I got some lye on my hand and it hurts. I mean, it's fine. It's just, I'm like, oh, that kind of burns. What was my most challenging soap? Definitely those freaking windows that got me disqualified. Like, they're so gorgeous and I love them so much, and I couldn't even enter them because they disqualified me the day of, and they voted to disqualify me. So, you know, I was crying. Hi, Nora. I know it's late. I'm so sorry, but hey, I'm here. So yeah, definitely those cathedral window soaps. Those were, oh my gosh, just because it was supposed to be like a frame. And so the frame part of the soap was supposed to go all the way through, and mine obviously did not because it was only on the top. So they're like, yeah, this doesn't count. Gosh, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my sound settings again. What the heck? Am I in the wrong? I might have the wrong. Boop, boop, boo. Nope. Oh, I might have the wrong. Okay, okay. I might have the wrong. No? No? Okay. Let me see. Is that any better? Hold on. I should probably be in the chat. Is that any better? No different. I don't know how this works. That's all the way up. Is that any different? Oh, come on.
You can also like move it closer, like just swing it.
Yeah.
Swing it a little closer to you on the boom.
I know. Maybe I tried to set it so it's this, but I'm not hearing it through my headphones, so I took them off. Huh.
Do you need tech support?
Yeah, I have no idea why it's so quiet. But yeah. No, I can't hear myself at all. I'll figure it out. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I don't know why, because it's showing up like it's showing up in what I'm using. Like I can see, oh, okay. I was just too far away. But I still can't hear myself. Okay. So I was just too far away. No wonder it wasn't working. Or is it this? I don't think it's that. I have the mic turned off on my headphones. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now I know that my mic was just too far away. Oh my gosh. Yeah, proximity. Yeah.
What if you want to hear yourself? It's the monitor on the microphone. The wheel, if you turn it towards monitor, it'll switch it from
It's fine.
computer to
It's
the
fine.
microphone.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, proximity. Okay, good to know because yep. Okay, now I know. That's why I've been so quiet in all my YouTube videos. Imagine that. The mic was too far away. Oh boy. What's my favorite soap to make? Probably an oatmeal milk and honey soap. Like, it was one of the first ones I ever made. And so it's probably my favorite. I don't know. I just love it. Like, oatmeal milk and honey is just such a classic fragrance. And it's so comforting and sweet and warm. I just love it. I know. It's so good. Like, I think I went to a local soap shop where they make their soap in house. And I went and I just kind of smelled a bunch of stuff to kind of see what I liked because I didn't know and I didn't want to order a bunch of stuff I didn't like. So I went and I smelled a bunch of stuff and oatmeal milk and honey. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing. I was like, this one, this is my favorite. My camera's being silly. Yeah, so um yeah, so I went and I got the fragrance and I made it and it's just such a perfect fragrance. It's so sweet and mild and yeah. So that's my favorite. Right, it's a good breakfast too. It's such a I don't know, it's such a wonderful soap fragrance. Yeah. Nora, do you have any questions for me? Keep getting distracted by the little weather icons. Not when you Oh, you yes, because I always make different stuff because heaven forbid I do it the easy way and remake stuff. My next soap will be what I call a mini bar because I had to make them in a slab mold and they're the oh, what's it called? Wow, the Kiss Pour for the Soap Challenge Club because I had to put it in a slab mold. So they are less than 2 ounces each. And technically, I should have been disqualified because they're supposed to be 3 ounces. So, whoops. So, yeah, it's going to be hand soaps. Yeah, they're just going to be small. Okay, I keep touching the cord for my camera. That's why it's moving. Okay. Yeah, hand soaps. I love when people come up to me. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to just make the same thing every time. I want to make different stuff. I'm like, yeah, some stuff is so good, I'll keep making it over and over again. But then I'm like, well, this is boring. I have a new design. Plus, the Soap Challenge Club also, you have to do new designs every time. So, yeah, I never just keep making them. They're like, oh, this doesn't go in my product line. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? um, yeah. Yeah, hand soaps. I love when people come to my booth and ask me what my soap should be used for. And I just, I need to come up with an answer to that because I always just kind of give people a blank look like, yeah, they're like, is it for like your hands? Is it for your body? And I was like, what do you use soap for? It's not it's not terribly complicated. It's just like, what do you mean what's it for? It's soap. Yeah, yeah. Um yeah, the things that you hear at the things that you hear at vendor shows. Right, right. It's soap and I'm like, yes. Yes, it is. That's yes, correct. I do like to make soap that looks not like soap. So I get when some people don't know that what I have is made of soap, which is hilarious, but yeah, like it's soap. It's like, yes. Last I checked, it is soap. I mean, you can cut the bigger bars in half. That's what I'd use sometimes. But also I use my ends and scraps and stuff. And it is not rocket science, and you would know. I think I did. I think I got lye on my hand. Does not feel good. Like I have soap. I have I have signs all over that say soap. And they're like, "Can I eat this?" I was like, "No." I mean, you can, but it'll probably it tastes bad and you probably won't feel good when you're done. So, yeah. Only once, right? Like you can eat anything once. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm like, I know how soap tastes. It is not good. You do not want to eat it. Okay. Well, I was just waiting for my lye water to cool. When is your next show? It might be January. I don't know yet, but I definitely have one in February that's like a creepy Valentine's Day show. So definitely February, if not January, because they won't announce it until like the week before the actual show if we got in or not. So, oh yeah, people always want to eat sugar scrubs because they have sugar in them. And I'm like, yeah, no, don't eat that. Yes. I can't wait to make some spooky, creepy. Yeah, I want to do spooky, creepy Valentine's Day. And I was like, yes, I do want to do that. Thank you. The only bad thing is that it's on a Sunday and it goes until 11 p.m. And I'm like, wait a second. So yeah, I'll have to think of skulls with hearts. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of doing like, yeah. It depends. If it's a brewery, sometimes they give you free alcohol, which I am always okay with. Um, yeah. So yeah. Sorry. So yeah, I'm excited. Just got a huge order to do like some of the swag at one of the other shows I'm going to, so I have to figure out the math on 500 soap samples. So that's fun. Yeah. So I was just waiting for my lye water to cool off, And I know, I made a spreadsheet. I have calculator apps, and I know how much, I sell my samples for now, how much they cost. It's just when it's a big order like that, sometimes you do kind of a wholesale, or you sell it at cost, or you give them a discount, like because they're ordering a lot. So I still have to kind of figure out all those logistics. And I might kind of message some soap groups that I'm in to see it, right. So I just have to see um kind of ask like, hey, this is for a show. They're going to pay me for it, but it's on a large scale. So how would, ask other soapers how they would price something like that. So yeah, that's exciting. She's like, how much will it cost? And I was like, that's a good question. I need to do some math. And then I was like, well, when does it have to be there? And she says, oh, it has to be there. Yeah. I'm like, I'll get back to you. But I was like, when does it have to, when do you need it by? She's like, before the show. And I was like, well, I'm driving there. Yeah, the math is the worst part. But I was like, I'm driving there. I don't want to have to ship like a ton of soap when I'm going to be there anyway. So I might go like the day before and set up and give them my soap so I don't have to ship it and then show up like the next day. That's silly. So still trying to figure that out, but I have until May. So that's nice. Yeah, the math is the worst part. It's just so much math. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to go actually make some soap. I have some really simple ones planned out that I can do. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you, Jeanette. And thank you, Nora. It was super nice having someone show up. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys on the internet. Bye. Wait, I gotta figure out how to stop it. How do I? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Bye, everybody.